How to ace the art of pronouncing proper nouns. Names of people and places. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we will dive deep into the world of proper nouns, focusing specifically on how to correctly pronounce names of people and places. This is an important skill in English language learning, as it not only improves your pronunciation but also shows respect and cultural sensitivity. Firstly, let's understand why it's so important to pronounce names correctly. Names are part of our identities. They often carry significance and are tied to a person's heritage, culture, and individuality. Mispronouncing someone's name can send a message that you don't value them or their background. Similarly, mispronouncing place names can lead to misunderstandings or even offend people from those places. So, accurate pronunciation is not just about sounding correct. It's about respecting others and their cultures. Now, let's tackle the pronunciation of people's names. It's crucial to remember that names can vary greatly in pronunciation due to cultural and regional differences. English speakers often struggle with names that have sounds not common in English. Here are some general strategies to improve your pronunciation. 1. Listen and repeat. The best way to learn how to pronounce a name is to listen to it being spoken correctly. Ask the person to say their name and repeat it back to them. If you're learning online, you can search for pronunciation guides for common international names. 2. Break it down. If the name is long or complex, break it down into smaller parts or syllables and practice each part separately. 3. Ask for correct pronunciation. It's perfectly acceptable to ask how to pronounce a person's name. In fact, it's often appreciated as it shows respect and a willingness to learn. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use a name correctly, the easier it will become. Pronouncing place names can be just as tricky as personal names, especially when dealing with places from languages significantly different from English. Here are some tips. 1. Use online resources. There are many websites and apps that provide correct pronunciation of place names from around the world. Take advantage of these resources. 2. Understand local pronunciations. Some places have a local pronunciation that's different from what you might expect. For example, English speakers might say Paris with a pronounced S, while in French, the S is silent. When possible, try to use the local pronunciation. 3. Practice regularly. As with names, regular practice will help you remember the correct pronunciation. Incorporate these place names in your conversations and practice sessions to get the hang of them. And that's a wrap on our lesson about pronouncing proper nouns, names of people and places. Remember, everyone struggles with this at some point, so don't be afraid to ask for help or clarification. Practicing these tips will not only improve your English pronunciation skills but also display your respect for other cultures and individuals. Keep practicing, and you'll master the art of pronouncing proper nouns in no time. See you in our next session.